Alrighty. Hello there. It's been a hot minute. This is Admiral Maven, returning to the galaxy at large with a new ship, new missions, and our continuing journey to seek out more enemies in the galaxy to destroy. Welcome back to Star Trek Online. I figured it's time to continue the story. And today is probably an appropriate day because it's update day. So there's a lot of new stuff that got added to the game today. It's good. Downside is I'm probably not going to be looking at most of it today. But there are a few things I think we'll probably have time to take a look at today. Let me get the game up here and let's just get started here. So welcome to the Ready Room. This is Admiral Maven. It's been a little while since the end of the Iconian War. My crew and myself are become extremely distinguished as a result of leading the charge against the Iconians. The Aegis was a grand ship, but it got pretty well battered up during the war and pretty much was, I don't want to say mothballed, but it has been retired. Starfleet has seen fit to grant me usage of a brand new starship. A proper starship for exploration and defense of the Federation. So this is the Odyssey Bridge. You might be able to tell what kind of ship I'm on. That's not the captain's chair. Oops, hold on. This is the captain's chair. Ta-da. I do like the Odyssey Bridge. It's an alright bridge. It's one of the better free bridges you get access to in the game. It's still a little big, but you know, I don't mind. It's interesting bridge. It's actually 2 levels. There's a bottom level to it. This is usually where my first officer hangs out down here. Kind of a weird place to hang out, but massive windows in this bridge. Let's see, that's Terrell. Yeah, for some reason on these new uniforms, the operation colors on the uniforms kind of glow in the dark. It's a little strange. I didn't expect that. Now these uniforms are the Fleet Odyssey uniforms. It's a dress uniform. I think it looks really nice. It kind of reminds me a little bit of the Rafik Khan uniform a little bit, but it looks very professional, very dressy. I like this uniform. This is a turbo lift. The rest of the ship looks the same as we've seen before in previous streams, so I'm not going to bother with that. They do have a transporter pad. It's like right in the back of the bridge, which, you know, the more I think about it, if I can talk, the more I think about it, it actually makes sense to have a transporter and like immediate access near the bridge. Just to be like real quick about getting in and out for the officers. It makes sense. Anyway. Alright. So, in case you didn't know, this game is gonna throw it in your face in every loading screen. We know who the Terran Emperor now. It is Wesley Crusher. The game makes that bloody obvious when you log in, so if you were expecting a surprise, well, too late, it got spoiled as soon as you log in. But, what am I doing here? Now, there is a new, let's see here. We got one new episode added to Terran Gambit, Eye of the Storm. I have not played it yet. Like, this is the first time I logged in today at all because I heard earlier today the servers were very toasty today. Everything seems to have smoothed out now, so I guess the people who are interested in checking out the new content have checked out the new content and they have moved on. So So servers are kind of back to normal now for the moment, so now's a good time to get online and stream here, but I haven't looked at this yet. We got a new TFO also. See where that is. Storm Chasers, this one. This is new. If I have time, I probably will have time today. I'll probably try and check this out, because I'm sure everybody's trying to check this out just to see what it's about. And I need to start making progress on the new event, which is the Emperor's Will. This is the event where you can earn the Terran Somerville ship. I do want to get this ship. It seems like a pretty decent ship to get for free. It's a science-focused ship, so I can certainly use another one, because I don't really have that many good science ships to work with and choose from in my for my character, so it would be nice to have this. That's going to need 20 days of progress. The event begins today and goes to October 13th, so you got about a month on this, so you got time here. So any to do any of these Terran missions and TFOs will earn you progress towards it. So there has been some updates to fleets, by the way. I am in a fleet now. Just to kind of give you a quick overview, I won't go into too much detail about fleets right now. I'm in this fleet, Phoenix has risen. This is actually one of the first fleets I joined. It's actually a pretty decent fleet. I like it. It's well developed and it's not super busy. So I'm able to at least contribute some stuff and get some fleet credits. I don't have much at the moment here because I already spent quite a lot here, but there was some new additions made to fleets with this update. I don't have it written down in front of me exactly what's mad, but I know there's been a few new items added. I know Romulan officers are being made available to everybody now, so you can have a Romulan. Everybody wants the superior Romulan operative bridge officer, which I understand. They're there primarily for the min-maxers and the DPSers, so I'm probably not going to go out of my way to get one. I hear they're pretty expensive at the moment, so I think I saw it was like, I saw a screenshot somewhere. It was like 500,000 credits to get one, maybe, to get the very rare. I don't know. It'll be up to you if it's worth it or not. I don't know. But the other thing that has been added is we got the elite bridge officer tokens that have been finally added to the game. Let's see, they are items. Yeah. No? Yeah, here we go. This here. So this is an upgrade for your bridge officer. This will bump them up to ultra rare. They will learn all the standard bridge officer abilities. All of their traits will be upgraded to max rank. Make their traits here, so that's I am going to use one. We get a free one, so I'm going to use that today. But traits for your bridge officer is basically these here. So I don't know. At least the Flores is already pretty good. She's got superiors. You got 3 of these already. My second choice I want to upgrade is to give Terrell an upgrade. I'm not going to be super picky about this. It's just going to be like, okay, I'll try it out just for, like, whatever. But it will add a personal ground trait slot, so they get a ground trait. They will be able to use a kit module, a kit frame, and they get another ground device slot. So you can, they're on sale right now, 400 Zen. They're normally 500 Zen, so they're not super expensive, but you know, it's like, it's another little thing to slowly drain your limited supply of Zen away, which I only have 600 right now. So I'm still waiting for bridge officer slots to be on sale, so I haven't gotten anything else yet. I'm also still waiting on a low buy sale, which, in case you're wondering what I did with all that low buy, I have done nothing with it. I am sitting on it until low buy goes on sale. I already have a good idea what I'm going to get, because I have gone over to a turbo test server and experimented with a few things. But yeah, right now I'm just waiting on low buy sale, whenever that happens. So, promotions, here we go. So I get one free one. This is once per account. Let's go ahead and take it. And let's see, in the inventory, here it is, right here. Alright, so who am I going to give this to? I was originally thinking about giving it to my commanding officer, but she's already pretty well set up with her traits, so I'm kind of like... So now it's like, should I give it to Terrell or Zarva? I mean, who has traits that would be more worthwhile having? None of them really, to be honest. They're all the starter characters. They don't have particularly great traits on them. Superior, yeah. I could give it to my hero here. Give like superior efficient and superior pirate, which might be beneficial. I don't know. I think I have him slotted already, don't I? Yeah, he's slotted right here. Okay, so should I give it to like Locks here? Just to be like the superior Starfleet Science Bridge Officer, but at the same time I kind of want to upgrade. This is actually a hard decision because I only got like one of these. You know, I'm sure they're probably going to get more of these out for free later on. So for now, yeah, I'm probably being dumb here, but I do just kind of want to see what this is going to be like here. All right. So some people are also wondering too if you can upgrade the captain now for these officers now. I don't know. So she gets access to kit module, another device slot, which I don't really have anything else I can give her. I'll leave it at that. Let's see, where's the trait? Okay, ground trait. What do we got here? Okay, so we can give her one of these here. It's one of these things. She's already got soldier. Okay. Increase damage. Make her aggressive. Yeah. Give her aggression. She might draw aggro away. Oh, Leaf don't get to get your free bridge officer upgrade in this instart. You're like 10 seconds too slow, man. I just used it. I just used it. I'm just talking about here. But thanks for reminding me. There's always a chance I would have forgotten about it. But anyway, so Elisa's got now an extra trait now, so. And like I said, there's a very good chance that Grip is going to give away more of these in the future, so I'm not going to be super picky about who I give this to right now. In the future, I'd like to upgrade Terrell and Zarva as well, just to kind of make them improved here. Alright, so we got that. Let's get... I will check at the tailor just to see if it is possible to upgrade them to a captain. I don't think that can happen, but I will take a look here. I know that's something that a lot of people have been wondering about. It's like, I want my bridge officer to be a captain. Well, I don't know. Let's go to the tailor and see if I can unofficially make them a captain. I don't think that's a thing, but... Oh, the bridge? That's the Odyssey bridge.
Citizens of
the... Shut up, President. Okay, in case you're wondering about the ship, this is the Lexington. Generally considered one of the best ships you can get in the game. I've been enjoying it. I'll go over my build for it in a moment here. Oh, why did I beam here? I didn't mean to beam here. Promenade. I don't want to be in the promenade. I want to mean the ops. I want to go promenade. I want to go to Garrick's. Did you know Wesley Crusher is the Terran Emperor? Here we are. Alright. Alright, let's see here. I don't think this is a thing, but I will take a look here. Commander... Nope. Nope, I cannot make her a captain. Okay. That answers that. Alright. It would have been nice if I could have, but... that is not a thing. Giving him again the Yamato. That's the... trying to remember if that's just the Galaxy or that's the Galaxy Dreadnought. Door open. There we go. There we go. So. Dreadnought Cruiser. Okay, Yamato. Okay, that's a T6 Dreadnought. That's a nice looking ship. Got intel and command on it. You can probably do a lot of different things with that. Yeah. That's a pretty nice looking ship. Alright, let's see, was there anything else I was going to do here? No. Okay, I don't need to do anything else on DS9. Door. Alright. Alright.
Citizens of the Federation.
Got it, President. Okay. Alright, so I've been working on building the ship up for the past couple weeks here. Being in a fleet was kind of an important part to get some of the gear I need for this. And I've been using my universal tech upgrades to max out some of the gear I have, so some of this is meta stuff, some of it is just, I don't really care. I'm just going to put whatever is on here that works for me. I do have the Terran Task Force Phaser Beam maxed out. I have the Discovery Wide Angle Phaser Doom Bank maxed out. I still got the Prolonged Engagement Phaser on here. I don't know if I'm going to keep this on here or not, but it's on there for the time being. It's still a pretty decent phaser, so I'm keeping it on there. Dark Matter Clone Torpedo, keeping that. On the back, I still have my Omni Phaser Beam. I didn't max it out yet, because I don't know if I'm still going to keep it or not, so... I just want to make sure I use my max upgrades on stuff I know I'm going to keep. Because even though I had a lot of them, I don't have an infinite supply of them, so I'm just going to make sure I use. I still got the Wide Angle Clone Torpedo on the back. I'm keeping it on there for now, because I don't really have anything better I can put there. So... it's staying put for now. I do have a turret. This is the Advanced Inhibiting Phaser turret from the Gamma Rep. This here, there's a reason it's kind of on this build, even though it might be better to have a beam array, but this is here for a reason. I'll get into it in a moment. And I do have the Inhibiting Phaser Omni, also from the same rep. So, the core stuff, I got the Elite Fleet Intervention Programmer Deflector. This is basically all the high-enders use this deflector. It's a decent deflector because it mainly gives you more crit chance and crit severity. That's the big reason for it. Prevailing fortified impulse engines. Now I know a lot of people like to use the version that triggers on weapon firing modes. I don't like using that version because it goes off all the time, and I can't control the ship. This version is triggered by shield heals, so this is why I have Science Team right here. I will use Science Team to trigger this when I want it to go, so it's not going constantly all the time. It's very important. I like the speed boost, but I like to be able to control it, which is why I'm using this version as triggered on a shield heal, because I can control shield heals whenever I want to. I do have the Mycelial Warp Core. I have it on here for now, unless I find something better. I think some other on the Meta. I think people use the Elite Plasma Warp Core, or the Deuterium Warp Core. I think the Elite Plasma from the fleet is used more often nowadays, but the Warp Core is not a super big deal to me. I'm having this with the Tilly Shield, will make the ship a little bit tankier, which I don't mind, so have those going. These are both from Discovery Rep. Items, I am using the Armor Catalyst, which I got from the Iconian mission, I don't remember which one. Since I don't really have a proper shield heal, I mean a hull heal skill, I'm using these now to kind of fill the gap if I need a hull heal. They work okay in a pinch. I have a lot of hull heal restoration on this ship already, so it's not super... I have a pretty decent hull heal rate on here, so I don't have to worry about my hull disintegrating super fast. Deuterium Surplus for a speed boost, which oddly enough I never really use, especially now that I got this, so I don't know. Maybe in the future I might replace that with something better, I don't know. Energy amplifiers for bonus weapons, temporal negotiator for temporary speed up on bridge abilities, bridge officer abilities, and red matter capacitator just for a general boost if I need it. So on Universal, I have the multi-directional artillery barrage. This comes with the ship. This basically gives me kind of like an AoE torpedo attack that'll hit like multiple enemies. It does some decent damage. It's not super amazing, but it does boost my torpedo damage a bit, so it gives you some more hull capacity. So I'm just leaving it on there. It's a pretty neat console to have, so. And I still have the Domino. Of course, I gotta have that and keep it on there for the boost. I do have the flagship tactical computer. This is from the T6 Tactical Odyssey, which is the Endeavor class ship, which I already had, so I got that. Gives me a boost to energy damage. And the click key will give you a firing cycle haste and some speed up for your ship. And other ships around me too at the same time, so it's actually pretty nice to have. Polaric modulators on here just for the increased turn rate and speed. This is probably not going to be a permanent thing on here. I might replace this with something better in the future. I'm going to keep the conductive RCS accelerator. Both of these are just for speeding the ship up. You still got two neutroniums on here. I got this is the fleet neutronium, and I got the one that gives me extra hull capacity, just to make sure my ship can survive, which is important. Keeping the 0-point energy conduit because it's just a decent console to have. I have the Bellum field generator. This is the one from Discovery Rep. Just for the extra crit hit chance. I got the Lorca console, which is part of the 3-piece for the phaser and the torpedo. This gives me extra crit severity, which is mainly what it's for. And the full set will give you an extra torpedo shot. I know got the Ordnance Accelerator, and for extra projectile phaser damage. And that does have a 2-piece also. The 2-piece set with the phaser turret here for extra phaser damage and flight turn rate. And I got 2 vulnerability locators for phaser. which gave me extra crit hit chance. This ship comes with the Terran shuttles, which are decent hangar pets, but I did replace them with the Alliance fighters here, the Advanced Alliance fighters, because they give you the concentrated firepower. Not concentrated, but the focused assault buff on targets here, just for a little bit extra damage. So I think they're a little bit more in theme with Federation aligned Lexington ship rather than having the Terran shuttles. They're also generally considered one of the better pets you can have in the game, so I don't think there's really much that's changed on my personal character. It's mostly the same, just everything's kind of maxed out. I'm using Burnham's armor and shield now. I have retired my Coalition armor. I think I gave that to Andy here. Yeah, he has it now. So I still move pretty fast, but I have some decent protection now. As for everybody else, I've been trying to get them the Reputation ground sets. So Dallin here has a Lucari set, but not the gun yet. I gave her the Nukara Cryo Rifle, which is actually a pretty decent ice weapon. Flores has the Terran Task Force set here. Coles has the Counter Command set. This Counter Command rifle is actually pretty good. I played around with it. It's actually pretty decent. It has a decent secondary fire on it too. If you're looking for a decent phaser rifle, this is actually a pretty good phaser rifle to have. Let's see. Ninsen has the Iconian set. Right. Neonexo has the Dyson set. Proton rifle. Chief New has the temporal set. Temporal defense guns. Mox has the Delta Alliance set. The phaser rifle there. Terrell also has the Romulan Imperial Navy set. So, decent set. Umlaut has the Mako set. This phaser rifle is also pretty decent also. I like this phaser rifle also. I played around with it. And Zarva does not quite have a set yet. I'm trying to get her the adapted Mako set. I'm still kind of working my way towards that, simply because there's like 3 different ground armor sets in the Omega Reputation set. So if you want to get all of those, it's going to take a while to get all of them. Excuse me. So you got the adapted one here, which I'm trying to get. I already got the Mako one, and there's also the Omega one down here, which I don't have any piece of yet. So it's gonna be a while till I get all of those. So, and other than that, I think that's about everything to cover for what's been going on. Yeah. So, all right. So new ship, crew's been upgraded. I think we're ready to continue with the storyline here. So we're going to be getting into some time travel shenanigans, because Admiral Maven has already been through plenty of that already now. Alright, let's begin. We've been 30 minutes into the stream. We need to begin here.
My name is Philip Cray. I'm a temporal agent working to preserve this timeline. You've been identified as a capable and savvy officer, just the sort of person we need for a sensitive mission. Due to the nature of this mission, I'd rather not discuss it over a subspace transmission. Would you mind speaking with me in person at Earth Space Dock? I'll be waiting for you just outside Admiral Quinn's office.
Alrighty, Philip Cray. Let's go talk to you again. Oh, is this about time travel stuff again? Alright, let's go to our space dock. You know Wesley Crusher is the Terran Emperor? get to see Wesley's smug face every time on the loading screen now.
Citizens of...
Shut up. You know, he was quiet for a while. Now he's talking again. Well, I don't know why that's the case. He knows I'm live streaming, so that's why he's talking again. He knows. I still have the pulse rifle I've been using this entire time. Only because I really haven't found anything better to replace it with yet. So I'm still gonna be rocking the pulse rifle. It's a decent weapon. I don't mind it. Alright, Philip Cray.
Thank you for coming. We've been contacted by Daniels, one of our agents from the 31st century. It's his job to monitor the timeline for problems and to restore order in the case of any temporal disruptions. There's been an incursion in the 23rd century, and Daniels would like your help in dealing with it. If you're willing to meet with him, he can explain the situation in more detail.
Daniels, you say? Oh, the name sounds familiar. Very well. I'll hear what he has to say. Oh, what the hell?
Thank you for coming.
Warn me before you do that.
In case you're wondering, this is a temporal observatory. From here, I can monitor the time stream against any incursions. We've become aware of several temporal incidents led by rogue Nakul agents. They've been using a new form of time travel that we can't detect. We were unaware of their activities until we started noticing changes in the time stream. The latest of these changes happened in the 23rd century, at the Galorndon core system. We believe the Nakul are involved, along with a planet killer, a doomsday machine. If that's the case, we need to stop them, at all costs.
A doomsday machine again?
I count on you to go back in time with me and preserve the timeline.
Mr. Cray, is he gonna do that every time? Just be honest with me.
Greetings. How can I assist you today? Or in the future?
Okay, that's all. Okay, I guess you need to start the next mission here. That was it. The core of the matter.
We've detected significant temporal activity in the Galorndon core system, circa the 23rd century. I'm going to investigate it, and I'd like you to join me. We believe the Nakul are involved, along with a planet killer. A doomsday machine. If so, we need to stop them at all costs. I'll provide your ship with holographic camouflage. It's best if the Romulans of that time don't see a vessel from the future.
Okay.
Stay safe out there.
Oh. And also, while I'm here, I think I do have a kit module. I have the Borg kit module. Why don't I give that to Elisa here? It's a very fun kit module. Let's see. Actually, I wonder if this will work on a bridge officer. Because the way it works is if you use your kit module 7 times, it will deploy a Borg, kind of a Borg turret device. I wonder. I'll put it on here and see what happens here. Alright. Get out of here.
Citizens of the Federation.
Now. Oh, this is Iconian Core. Alright. Alright. Ready for some time travel? More time travel. You've arrived, Admiral. Holographic camouflage that Daniels provided is online. As far as the Romulans of this time are concerned, we're an Attilas-class warbird. Why Attilas, though? Why couldn't he make us a dreadnought? We're in a big ship. Oh well, whatever. Excellent work, Daniels.
Thank you. I've also transmitted files that will establish your cover identity as Tal Shiar security operatives. You'll need to put this data into their local network before entering the research facility, however. There's a comms satellite nearby that you can use to accomplish this.
Understood. Oh, wrong button. Went too fast. Data transmission complete. Our Tal Shiar credentials are in their system and should withstand scrutiny. I'd expect a fair amount of fear and loathing from their staff, Admiral. Unannounced visits from the Tal Shiar aren't exactly a cause for celebration. Let's hope Tal Shiar's reputation keeps us above suspicion. Go pay a visit to these Romulans. Reading the Doomsday machine on sensors. It may be inactive. Recommend a close scan. Yes. So we can just find Doomsday machines on at any corner of the galaxy now.
Tal Shiar vessel, cease all sensor scans of the device immediately. You do not have the proper clearance.
Watch your tone, Nakul. We will respect your wishes. For now. See, I can talk like a Romulan Tal Shiar if I need to. I'm sure they believe that. Had plenty of practice from
IRW Mareri. This is Galorndon Station Command. Please transmit your security credentials.
Don't worry, it's like I totally got this. I've hung around Sela enough to know how Tal Shiar and Romulans are supposed to talk to each other. Acknowledged. Station Command. Transmitting now.
Data received, Mareri. Welcome to Galorndon Core. Sending you transporter coordinates now. I've taken the liberty of informing Commander Chulak. I'm sure the Director will want to greet you personally.
Very well. I'm looking forward to it. Morai out. Landing coordinates received. Transporters are standing by. Let's not keep them waiting. Beam us down. Alright, so who's gonna come with? I'm gonna keep, yeah, this is fine. We'll just go with the standard complement here. Did you know Wesley Crusher is Wesley Crusher? Loading. Here we go.
Doomsday machines seek and destroy planetary bodies, consuming what remains as fuel. And yet, there's one in orbit just sitting there, peaceful. It looks like reports of the Nakul gaining the ability to control the machines are accurate. We need to find out how, and fast. Your holographic disguises should conceal you while you search the facility. Good hunting.
Alright. Keep me posted if anything changes, Daniels. We'll put the planet between the Valorous and the Doomsday Machine, just in case. Stay on guard. Let me know if that thing even twitches a little. Not that it can really twitch, but, you know what I mean. Alright. I am such a pretty Romulan. Huh. Okay. What's this place?
This area is restricted. You need to leave. Now.
I am a sub-commander of the Tal Shiar. Step aside.
My orders are clear, Romulan. No one is to pass this point until the meeting is concluded. No one, not even Chulak himself.
I'll be sure to mention this to your superiors, guard. Okay, so they're not intimidated by Tal Shiar. Let's try these people.
Sub-Commander, it is my duty to inform you that this area is restricted. Sir.
Not to me, Centaurian. Step aside now.
Yes, Sub-Commander. At once. Forgive my rudeness. Access granted. Let me get the door for you.
Thank you. Your service to the Empire has been noted, Centaurian. It's like, wow, if I pretend to act like Sela, it actually works. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Alright, sensors indicate that an encoded signal of Nakul origin is being beamed to a Doomsday Machine. It is coming from the chamber Nakul regarding so intently. According to these logs, whenever the Doomsday Machine attempts to engage its primary directives, a signal pulse is beamed to its command core and the machine stops. It appears we're one step closer to learning how we're controlling a Doomsday Machine. Okay. Good to know. So we have to get into that. We have to get into that room over there. Let's see. Kirk, this guy himself is one of us. Oh, they're talking about Kirk. I guess they are. Let's see what's in here. Open the door.
Sub-Commander, I've been instructed to grant you access to this facility.
And? Will you obey?
Of course, Sub-Commander. My family is a friend to the Tal Shiar and loyal to the Empire. Access for you and your team is granted.
A dutiful service to the Empire is always rewarded. Carry on. Okay. What you got here? Dodge roll. Enter your selection now.
The Senate has dispatched an agent from an alien race known as the Nakul. Repugnant creature. But she's of a keen mind and cunning I can appreciate as a Romulan officer. If only her visage wasn't so hideous. She boasts she has a weapon that will turn the tide in favor of Romulus. An old song, to be sure, but she sings it sweetly.
Okay.
Krog's mysterious backer, the so-called envoy, has made an impression in the right circles of power. We'll see if he can deliver, however. Data on his miracle weapon is due to arrive soon. Those scars, truly hideous. Krog is practically radiant in comparison.
So we have a mystery person, the envoy. Okay.
My researchers have analyzed the Nakul weapon data. It matches a report we have on an incident in Federation space involving a Doomsday Machine. If accurate, this weapon destroyed USS Constellation and nearly rid the cosmos of USS Enterprise. It seems Enterprise's thrice-stabbed captain exposed a vulnerability in the weapon. I shall have to address this with Krog upon her return. Krog arrives tomorrow, along with her reportedly improved weapon. I believe the envoy will be making an appearance as well. It seems it's the season for guests. If my agents are to be believed, we'll be getting a visit from the Tal Shiar very soon. I'm already suffering the witless bureaucrat from the Senate. To endure the serpents of the secret police is nearly too much to ask of a true Romulan.
Okay, just download that. And now... So I think we go over here. Hold on, I need to pet my Tribble here. Yes. Yes, Tribble. Very good. Good.
Sub-Commander, if this doomsday weapon lives up to the Nakul woman's boasts, it will ensure the Empire's dominance over the entire quadrant. The Federation and the Klingons will have no choice but to bend the knee to Romulus, or face annihilation.
And do you trust the Nakul, Commander?
No. Trust is a hard-earned currency. However, I respect their weapon.
Ah, fair enough. And you are Krog.
Greetings, Sub-Commander. I knew it was only a matter of time before the fabled Tal Shiar came to call. The Nakul have brought a glorious weapon to your empire. You won't be disappointed. I can assure you.
We've seen our share of doomsday weapons, Specialist. None have lived up to the title.
This one shall, Sub-Commander. Beyond measure.
We shall see. Shall see. Yeah. Alright. Let's begin.
Your attention, please. Let's begin, shall we? We thank Specialist Krog of Nakul for joining us. We have concerns about the dangers involved with this weapon.
You have nothing to fear from the machine, my friend.
Would you be so confident if you were here, Envoy?
Utterly so, Commander.
He is kind of ugly.
Soon, the Doomsday Machine will bring our foes to their knees.
Bold words, Envoy. We shall see, won't we?
It would seem a demonstration is in order. See to it, Krog.
As you wish. Shall we, Commander?
Very well. Show me what this beast of yours can do.
It will be my pleasure.
Enjoy the show, interloper.
You talking to me, ugly?
Using holographic disguises. Guards, deal with them.
Eh. Alright. The gig's up. I guess we gotta fight our way out now. Get him, android. Oh, we're gonna have to fight everybody in here. This part of the game actually can be a little tricky if you're not prepared for it. Because these Romulans can kind of overwhelm you. It's happened to me several times when I played this part of the game. Now these Nakul Their little gimmick is creating a decoy. You have to kill the decoy, otherwise they just remain invulnerable. Okay. Alright, we gotta get in here. Before more guards come. Okay, so what does this doohickey do? Let's get some help here. Keep him busy. Oh, it does work. There's the thing. Ah, cool. The cool equipment is safely on board. Ready to beam me out there now. Is it? I'll take your word for it, new. Alright, energize.
We're trying to get our computer to interface with that Nakul control console, but their tech is quite advanced. I need at least 5 minutes to integrate it.
You've got 2. There's an enemy fleet and a live doomsday machine out there. Pretty sure my ship can handle it.
Your uninvited guests will make a fine target for the weapon, Chulon.
Passing torpedoes. Now stop targeting the doomsday machine. Getting out of the way.
Nice job. Keep it up.
Oh, that I should explain, but with this ship I have Miracle Worker feeding.
It's targeting us again. We need to move.
Yeah, I know. So I'm using mixed armament synergy on this. That's kind of why I had the turret on this ship.
That was close.
Because each type of different weapon firing system will boost the next weapon type. So essentially I'm getting like massive boost to my weapons, depending on the greater variety of weapons that I have. That's why that's doing. Part of the reason why this ship is so powerful. Now if I could just focus on enemies and stop shooting the doomsday machine, that would be great. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. I got pinged.
Transmit the control codes.
Yeah, off to a good start here because I got sidelined by that doomsday machine.
Warning, ship is under attack.
We need to get within 5 kilometers of the boost.
Oh, okay. I need to transfer control. There we go. Okay. Spending too much time fighting.
Shutdown protocol. Now. Something is wrong. It's not working. It's firing indiscriminately.
Enough! It's only a matter of time before that thing destroys the planet! All ships, destroy the Doomsday weapon and the cool ships! Now!
The fabled Romulan treasure at last. You'll regret this, Romulan.
Armed attack wing. Fire torpedoes let things fall. All ships, protect the planet from that machine at all costs.
There were some of these cool ships invincible. Oh, there we go. He's done. It was like he wasn't taking any damage.
Yes, the Nakul ship is about to be food for the beast. That should end it. Wait, what's happening? The machine. It's on a collision course. No, no!
Gee, I hope there wasn't anybody down there. Or... the same machine is still here. Oh no, it's gone.
I don't know who you are, and I don't care. You helped us with the traitorous Nakul, and that earned you a reprieve. For now. Leave while you still can. I won't ask twice.
As you wish, Commander. Daniels would like to meet him, like you to meet him on his ship once we transition back to the 25th century. Let him know I will be there shortly. He has a ship? Well, what ship does he have?
The Nakul ship must have detonated within the Doomsday machine. Disrupted it somehow. This must feel like a Pyrrhic victory at best, too.
Yeah, that could have gone better. Daniels, your face, you're becoming ugly.
Occupational hazard, I'm afraid. I'll be fine. What matters is that Chulak and his allies would have killed billions had their plan succeeded. Instead, his life is a cautionary tale, forever disgraced by his loss here today. We stopped them this time, at great cost. Clearly, the Nakul and their leader, this envoy, are willing to do anything to win this war, even commit genocide. It's unfortunate that Chulak didn't stand up to the Nakul sooner. It might have prevented this tragedy today.
Maybe. Okay, so rewards. We get neutronium-laced combat armor, which is... it's a pretty decent piece of armor. Probably not better than the reputation armor you can get, but it's alright. And we get some old Romulan disruptors. Or are they Klingon disruptors? It's kind of hard to tell. They're there if you want them for the space Barbie, otherwise they're not really anything special. I guess we'll just take the neutronium armor. Alright. What do I do next mission here? Vorgon Conclusions.
There's been a temporal disturbance in the 27th century. It's happening in the Lurs system. Vorgon mercenaries are targeting a scientist named Cal Dano. This is big. We must keep Dano and his research out of Vorgon hands. I've transmitted the temporal coordinates. Meet me there.
Alrighty.
Do you have any questions?
Oh, okay. Well, now that you mention it, well, why do the Vorgons want the Prox Utat?
We believe the Vorgons wish to sell it. The power to kill a star is incredibly valuable in certain circles.
Okay.
Do you have any questions?
Are the Vorgons working for the Envoy?
We're not sure. There's some data indicating a connection to a Black Ops unit in the Vorgon Defense Force. Other info suggests that they're independents, working for the highest bidder. Regardless, we need to stop them, no matter who's pulling their strings. Do you have any questions?
No more. Actually, I have one more. Does work in is a hazard of working in temporal affairs normally make one uglier? I'm just wondering, because I don't want that to happen to me. No answer to that? Okay, fine. Okay, I'm done. Alright, so we need to go to over here. The Alaris system. Got me some more junk. Okay, there's a little bit of rubber banding going on. I just noticed that. A little bit. Not a lot. I'm not any particular about my duty officer assignments because some of these are kind of maxed out now. Science, engineering, military, and development are maxed out. So I'm trying to work on the other ones. Some of these take incredibly long time to fill out, others are incredibly fast. Development usually fills out the quickest, because development missions always seem to give you a lot of development progress. Diplomatic takes a while to do also, and generally the ones that take a long time to fill are colonial, trade, and recruitment, and diplomacy. Those are the ones that tend to take the longest to do, because those missions are not as common as the other missions you get, duty officer missions. There are some places where you can get more of them, like inside the Solanae sphere, you can get more of the colonial and trade and one. So sometimes you'll see players just kind of camp out in the Solanae sphere. That's pretty much what they're doing, I assume. Alright. Vorgon Conclusions. Did you know Will Wheaton is Wesley Crusher? Did you know Wesley Crusher is Will Wheaton? Did you know Will Wheaton is Will Wheaton? Did you know the Terran Emperor is the Terran Emperor?
Time shift complete. Permission to come aboard?
Granted, Daniels. Not like I have a choice. Daniels has docked in Shuttle Bay 1, Admiral. Sensors indicate that Laris Prime is now a colonized planet, in a transitional state between classes L and M. Acknowledged. Ask Mr. Daniels to join us on the bridge. New?
Caldano is stationed here, at a Daystrom Institute research facility. The Vorgons may already have what they came for. Bring us into scanning range. We need to find out.
Alright. Why is Caldano significant? Who is he?
He's a brilliant scientist who recently completed work on a quantum phase inhibitor known as the Tox-Utot. While it was designed for peaceful purposes, the Tox-Utot could be a powerful weapon in the wrong hands. Hands like those of the Vorgons.
Let's hope we're in time to help. Helm, bring us in range. We have a Vorgon battleship here. Preliminary scans are clear. No signs of Caldano or Tox-Utot on the Vorgon ship. Looks like they're at yellow alert status. They're ready for trouble, Admiral. Some Vorgons may be on the planet pursuing Caldano. Let me know if anything changes.
It's highly likely the Vorgons are at Caldano's research facility trying to get what they want. I'll take point on this one. I need you to keep an eye on that Vorgon ship and its crew. They might send reinforcements, or open fire from orbit.
Right. Bring us in a transporter range, Helm. We'll keep an eye on that Vorgon ship. The Vorgons are bringing their combat systems online. No response to hails. They're targeting us. Red alert. All hands, battle stations.
The Vorgons have cornered Caldano. Engaging them now.
Well, the ship went down pretty quick. Oh, wow, what the hell did they do?
This is Vorgon. Commander, ESP Optimal. You are interfering with the private matter that does not concern you. Identify yourself.
I'm Admiral Maven of the USS Valorous. And it became my concern when you fired on my ship. Well, technically I fired first, but you powered up your weapons on me, and I was able to power up faster than you fired.
My name is Azure. Baratus and I pursue a researcher named Caldano, and have been for some time. He has created a weapon of mass destruction. A very valuable weapon. The Tox-Utot and its maker will be ours. Our reinforcements are en route. You should not have interfered.
This could have been avoided, Azure.
Caldano's safe. For now.
Alright, beam him up.
Ready to beam up. Since these Vorgons aren't of this era, destroying them won't disrupt the timeline.
Okay, if you say so.
Caldano must fulfill his personal destiny. I've given him my time ship to do so. Please clear it for launch. Trust me on this. I can always get another ship.
Alright. Shuttle Bay 1. The time ship is cleared for immediate launch. Get that thing off my ship. Causes any more trouble.
More Vorgons. We need to cover Cal's escape. Safely on its way. Almost there. Just keep the Vorgons busy a bit longer.
Okay, they're dead.
This is a temporary setback. Your interference will not keep us from Caldano or the Tox Uthat. History can be changed, as you will see.
Stand down, Commander. It's over. They're gone.
The Arborel just engaged a temporal drive. They're gone. The Vorgons know a lot about the Tox Uthat and its history. They'll want to reach a pivotal point in its timeline. There! I have them. Reading a new temporal ripple. In the year 2152. Unfortunately, I can't ask Captain Archer to get involved in this one, so if you don't mind. Temporal course laid in. Ready when you are.
Engage. Carefully. Captain Archer, you say? Admiral, picking up several ships on a long-range scan. A Dakir-type Vulcan cruiser and the Enterprise both appear to be disabled. I'm also reading Tholian and Suliban signatures. Looks like there's a fight going on. And the Vorgons? Scanning. Vorgon signatures detected. It's the Arborel. They're running long-range scans as well, no doubt looking for their prize. Interesting. Looks like they're dispersing temporal particles to mask their signatures to ships of this era. I think we can do something similar. Proceed. Keep us off their sensors if you can. I think Archer would freak out if he sees a ship this big. Iriadher will get very, very excited.
The time ship, or what's left of it, is currently on Enterprise, along with the body of Caldano.
What happened to Cal?
He wound up here after a temporal incident that ended his long life and career. The Vorgons don't know this, however. We can't let them endanger Enterprise or her crew. Also, we should stay out of Enterprise's sensor range. They haven't detected us yet, but let's not tempt fate.
Agreed.
History shows you have a habit of meddling in the affairs of others.
Yeah, I guess that's kind of my thing now.
We believe it is time to break you of that habit.
But you're about to be disappointed, Commander. Red alert. Admiral, we disabled the Arborel. They're repairing their systems quickly. Reading multiple incoming temporal signatures. Vorgon reinforcements. Weapons ready. Did the Tholians just steal the ship?
Unidentified vessels. You are temporal anomalies. You do not belong. Your chronicons signature matches a vessel we seek, we will no white submit to investigation, or you will be purged.
We'll do none of those things.
Tholian Captain, we are not aligned with these interlopers. In fact, we would be happy to ally with you against them.
Really? You're doing this?
The Lion's proposal refused.
Okay, whatever.
You are anomalous. They are anomalous. You will all be purged.
Red alert, shields up, we're gonna bust some bugs.
They're escaping!
We need to clean up the leaks.
There's a Vulcan rescue team on its way to aid the Dakir. We should leave before they arrive and ask questions we're not prepared to answer.
Can you lock onto the Arborel?
Scanning for the Vorgons now. Ah, of course. They're heading to the Risa system in 2366. The Toxutot was buried there, and it's about to be discovered by Jean-Luc Picard.
That's where it was destroyed as well, if memory serves.
That's the official record, yes. Truth is, Captain Picard realized the scientific value of the Toxutot and faked its destruction to fool the Vorgons. It worked. Until now. I'm reading a new disturbance. Sol System 2375. They know where it is. Course locked in. Are you ready for transit?
Make it so. They're just jumping all through time here. Playing Time Cop. Time Cop. Policing the time stream. I pick up multiple hostiles. Breen Battlefleet, circa 2375. Admiral, we're at the Breen attack on Earth during the Dominion War. Why Earth, Daniels, and why now?
The Toxutot is here, in a high-security vault under Starfleet command. I assume the Vorgons are taking advantage of the chaos and the heavy damage to infiltrate the security facility and steal the Toxutot.
A pity Captain Picard's roost didn't last.
It held up for quite some time. I suspect our Vorgon friends are getting some help. History shows them giving up the hunt after their failure at Risa.
Regardless, they're here now, and we've got work to do. Breen vessels. Alright, let's kill some Breen. Sector flagship is inbound. Take it out and have a clear path to Earth. Alright. Let's take him out.
Let's take advantage of this lull in the battle to beam down, while we still can. Are you ready to beam down to Starfleet HQ?
Let's go. Alright, so who's coming with this time? Let's see. It's kind of neat having Elisa with us, so let's bring Andy. Mulot. And bring Chief New this time. He's not using the Agony Rifle anymore. You don't have to worry about him freezing opponents. Got rid of that thing. Did you know Will Crusher was Wheaton? Did you know Will Crusher was Wesley Wheaton? You've arrived at Starfleet headquarters, circa 2375. The Breen invasion is in full swing. Based on tricorder readings, there are Breen scattered throughout the facility. We need to make our way to the high security areas and narrow down our search there. Understood. Weapons ready? Move out. Tribble ready. There you go. Yes. You're so cute. Tribble. Okay. Ah, Breen. Ah, no, cold. Fire, gun, there we go. Okay. News report.
In orbit, the Federation fleet has engaged the Breen invasion force. Reports from San Francisco estimate casualties in the tens of thousands. Starfleet Command is under heavy fire at this time.
Yeah, the Breen really kind of fucked things up here for a bit. Alright, let's be a little bit more careful. Any Breen around? No. The Starfleet, okay. Don't mind us. We are special forces.
We should probably ask that researcher what he knows.
Oh, thank God you're not Breen. This is a nightmare. I think they're heading to the vault. What's left of my research team grabbed phasers from a security station and decided to hold the line. Against Breen soldiers. Complete, utter insanity. Please, help them.
Get to safety. We'll help them if we can.
Thanks for the assist. Anything I can help you with?
Maybe.
The Federation fleet is advancing on the Breen positions, but casualties are high on both sides. Breen shock troops are beaming to locations on Earth, where ground combat is the heaviest. Lastly, we have unofficial reports that Starfleet Academy is preparing to be overrun.
Yeah. Sky Williams, okay.
Thanks for the help. The Breen thought Starfleet scientists couldn't fight. As you can see, they were greatly mistaken.
Oh, that's good to know. Okay. That they were. Have you seen any Vorgons down here?
Funny you should mention that. We have. One of my team picked up 2 Vorgon life signs in the vault on local sensors, just before the Breen came to call. I notified security, for all the good that did. Let me buzz you in. Main access is over here.
Lead the way. Huh. Okay, that's not gonna help.
Damn! This thing's a total loss. I can open up secondary access for you, but you should know, the Breen made it in there. Could be rough going.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of it. We need to go this way. Cold. Boy, they're just massacring everybody. And this is why the Marines suck.
Reports of a major strike led by the USS Cairo and the USS Enterprise are coming in. The Breen battle line appears to be breaking down, though heavy ground combat continues at several locations.
See? See? The Enterprise is actually doing something in the Dominion War. At least according to the STO it is. It's too bad we never got to see that. Oh no. Oh no. My biggest nemesis. Slide puzzles. No! I hate slide puzzles. Oh, okay, there we go. Damn it. I thought I had it, I don't. It has to be in blue, green, and white. The order has to be blue, green, white. Okay, okay. You just need to, Admiral, do you need some help there? Oh no, I got it. I got it. I'm the Admiral. I can figure this out. I'm sure I can. I got it. I feel like this would be easier if I could just use my keypads. I'm guessing they don't want you to do that because that would make it too easy. Everybody's watching me. Oh, guys, they don't have to stare at me. I'll figure it out, I swear. It has to be blue-green. Damn it, why can't I get blue and green switched? That's blue, green, white. I need to get these switched. Captain, are you sure you don't need any help? I got it. I'll figure it out. Damn it. You don't have to point the phaser at my back, Daniels. Just give me a minute. Blue green right, there we go. Okay, see? I told you I could do it. No problem at all. No problem at all. See, I'm the Admiral. Why am I? There they are.
I've brought you this far, and you still won't join me?
No, Envoy. Your war with the Federation doesn't concern us.
Only the Tox Uthai matters. Nothing else. We are not alone in that pursuit, as you can see.
These must be the meddlers that you spoke of, Baratus. Kill them quickly.
Mr. Ugly. You leave again.
We were so close.
Azure, no! No! Envoy, show yourself!
Having trouble, are we? You see now the depths our foes will go to, Baratus. Join me, and you'll have your revenge. I swear it.
Very well. I will follow your lead, Envoy. For vengeance.
Vengeance, indeed.
Ah, he became even more ugly. Daniels. Are you okay, Daniels? You gonna be okay, buddy? Elisa, are you okay? Get up. I hate that part. Yeah. Oh, everybody was knocked out.
I'll be fine. We need to focus. Find the Tox Uthai.
Daniel was even uglier than before. Unacceptable. You've been injured. Somehow. And I want to know why.
I'm afraid that's need-to-know information. And right now, you don't need to know. I'm sorry, but there are things bigger than this to worry about.
Have it your way, Daniels. For now. I don't want you just decaying into a pile of goo. Because that wouldn't help me at all. Alright, let's see. Search for artifacts matching the Tox Uthai's rarity. Okay. check the news. Okay, what's the news?
Reports of a major strike led by the USS Cairo and the USS Enterprise are coming in.
Yeah.
The Breen battle line appears to be breaking down, though heavy ground combat continues at several locations.
Okay, alright. Okay, so we got 4 locations we need to check. Here's a little secret. It doesn't matter what order you do this in, it's always going to be the same result. So you have to check all 4 locations regardless. Alright, so we gotta find first location. It is right here. Okay. Kelvin Command Weapon. Classified Discovery Montgomery Scott. Portable weapon used by the Kelvin explorers. The weapon can render living targets immobile through a high-powered neural field that can distill a target, placing it into a state of suspended animation within a cubotachedron solid that contained its physical and mental components. Okay. Interesting, but it's not what we're looking for. Okay, what's this? Genesis device from Regular One Station. Reconstructed using the research material of Doctors Carroll and David Marcus. Highest restriction status by order of Section 31. Why would Starfleet recreate that? That seems like something that maybe we should not make again. I'm surprised the Vorgons didn't go for that. Oh, did I just walk by the console? That's right there. Okay. Alright, this one. Ah, Tox-Utot. Mayasaki Takahata from Jean-Luc Picard. Okay. Quantum phase inhibitor designed by Caldano in the 27th century. After recovering the artifact, Jean-Luc Picard employed an elaborate ruse to deceive would-be treasure hunters. T-Transport Corps 14. As a result, the galaxy at large believes that Tox-Utot was destroyed. Cool, we found it. Admiral, it looks like the Breen are withdrawing from Earth. We can beam you back to the ship whenever you're ready. Beam us up and prepare the ship for temporal transit. Alright, let's get out of here before anybody notices us.
You did well. However, the Envoy keeps gaining allies. First the Nakul, and now the Vorgons. We've been hearing a name in chatter lately. The Temporal Liberation Front. Sounds like our friends are more organized than we thought. Thankfully, we kept them from Caldano and the Tox-Utot. I don't like to think about what could have happened otherwise.
Okay. So, the rewards we get from this mission. Dielectric Oscillation Shield. Vorgon Tetrion Discharge Prism. And some Polaron weapons. The shield and the weapon I don't think are really anything special. In fact, I don't think I've ever really used a weapon at all before. They're kind of whatever. It's nothing really special there. Okay. Where am I at in the episodes here? We got 2 more missions after this here. Let's see, and then future-proofed. Okay, I'm gonna stop this here. So next time I'll do the next 2 missions here. So we got some time, so I wanted to check off a new TFO. Not the fleet. TFO Storm Chasers. A little bit of time tonight, so I think we'll go ahead and take a look at that, because everybody's probably looking at that now, so it's probably easy to get into. It's normal. It's a ground mission. So join Ilia. She enters the core of the Other and attempts to disrupt the Terran Emperor's attempt to merge with the entity. Take a look at it. Hopefully it'll queue up in a moment here. Oh, this is more of a Breen themed personal shield, but it has cold damage. Alright. Well, while I'm waiting on this, I need to destroy kill Borg. Yeah. I guess we can go kill some, tackle some endeavors while I'm waiting here. I don't think I'd have to wait that long for just. Okay, there it goes. Never mind. There it goes. Alright.
The Other is locked in a struggle for control with the Terran Emperor. A struggle it is losing. While they are moving closer to the Sol system every day, we may be able to delay them. I will work with you here to disrupt their operations at several key points. There are 6 islands surrounding this one. I will activate islands and expose their weak spots. Go to those islands and disrupt their operations as soon as possible.
Anything we should watch for?
Yes. The Other will mobilize a powerful Guardian unit in response to system disruption. It will attempt to stop me when that happens. Neutralize it as soon as possible.
How do we disrupt the island systems?
Each island has one of 3 methods of disruption. Which islands would you like to learn about?
Alpha and Epsilon.
You must destroy 7 heat dissipators on the island. Control rods in the dissipators will rise to release stored heat. Destroying the control rods will prevent this and shut down the dissipator. Once all 7 dissipators have been shut down, the task will be complete.
Beta and Delta.
There are 6 nodes near a power conduit. You will need to discharge the conduit by drawing power to the nodes. Be aware of the following. The nodes must be activated in order. You must upload a virus into the Other's processing nodes. The island will have 3 sets of nodes to corrupt. Once you start the upload atop the central map...
Okay, I think I got it. We're about to go here. Yeah, give me like a minute and a half to get ready here.
The Other's countdown has begun. Prepare for combat.
Shoot. Shoot. There we go. Ah. Come on. There you go. fire. Okay, those are the rods. That's what it's
destroyed. Its
Hey,
data
where
did
do
not
we...
reach the other.
Alright, just do a thing.
Well done. That is
Corrugated drones. Okay. I think I need soap. Can I get... No, I can't get over that. Guardian... Well... There's the Guardian. That's the Guardian. Oh, it's over here. Ow. Walked right into that. Stop targeting me, please.
Attention once more. I have opened a data port on Island Data. Find and hack it to take data from the other. The drone has been destroyed. Its data did not reach the other.
I feel like my security force didn't last that long. Am I the only player over here? Okay, there are some other people. Like, I felt like I'm by myself over here. Ducks going here. Like, there's too many things to shoot at. There's a console over here. What is this?
Well done. That is the alliance.
Okay, are we done over here? Or we're not done yet?
That should suffice. Move on to the next one.
Okay. I think we're done here. Not quite sure what I did, but we did something. Yeah, I'm trying to move. Come on, game, let me run. Let me run. I think I went the wrong way. There's the Guardian. Guardian 2.0. Some may decide to go for scorpion form. I don't know if that's going to help you against this thing. Okay. That's down. Oh. It seems like there's a lot of stuff to do in this TFO.
Find and hack it to steal data. A drone is moving along islands Epsilon, Zeta, and Alpha. Stop it before it reaches the other.
Now we're doing this again. Come on. Okay, we are done over here, I think. Right back this way. Anger the Guardian. Yes, I think we're angering the Guardian. Let me run.
Well done. That information will prove useful to the Alliance.
I gotta be honest, this TFO is kind of just a bunch of hooey. There's too much going on, and it goes on for too long. Generally, the best TFOs are short and sweet. This is not short and sweet. This is long and chaotic. Probably will not be replaying this TFO again. Ouch. Damn it. Keep walking back, stepping into those stupid light pillars. How many tasks are there? Like, are we done yet? I'm ready to be done here. Guardian 3.0. Okay, fun. You know, just hit it with everything. care, hit it with everything we got. Die. Die, okay.
He is mobilizing a security force we will not be able to defeat. We must withdraw. We have bought precious time for our allies, however. Defense efforts will be stronger as a result.
Take the 4 marks. Oh, you got a decent amount of marks from that, actually. Okay, how do we do? We did, okay. Okay, I'm... Bye-bye. That was surprisingly unfun. Yeah, it's like you get certain TFOs and this kind of feel like a big clusterfuck. That is a clusterfuck TFO. Like, half the time I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm just shooting at everything because there's so many things shooting at me. Just... Okay. Okay. So anyway, that was the new TFO. Not exactly a fan of that. Like I said, I'm probably not going to go out on my way to replay that. But sadly enough, it probably is going to be ending up in the random queues now. It's going to be unfortunate because that's not a very fun TFO to play through. It's long and chaotic. This is the sort of thing I don't like in a TFO. Like I said, I like TFOs that are short and sweet. That are just get right to the point, are simple, kill things, move on, wham bam, done. That's what I like in a TFO. But whatever. Okay. Anyway. That's going to be it for tonight. Thanks for watching. I will continue this later in the week, where we'll do the second half of the Yesterday's War story arc. It's not a very long story arc. And we will see what else happens. Anyway, yeah, that's all I got. Have a good night. I will see you next time. I go now. Bye-bye.